Hello everybody, I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy.
And we're Twosicles Musicals. And it's been a while.
A very long time.
Maybe like 2 years since we've done a Playbill video, and we've seen some shows since then. I mean, we've had a milestone. We've seen our 100th show. We've seen, actually hold that thought 1 second, because we might need to refer to it. Okay, so we're back. So this is not the most high-tech way to keep track of our shows, but we do like to, when we see a show, write it down. So far, it fits on one sheet of loose leaf. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Like that. And so since our last video, actually, was in 2002, because 2003 starts with High State Murders, we've seen... Oh, no, we did see our 100th show, actually. We did it in the last video. It was 6. Never mind. I was going to say we had some milestones. And then we keep track of, our 2-show days with highlighters and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so if you're curious what number Broadway show we're up to, it is 140. So that's kind of wild to think about.
Yeah.
That we've sat through 140 shows.
It's not enough.
It's not. And I can't even imagine what it would have been if we hadn't had the pandemic. Anyway, but, we're very fortunate to see what we see, so we're very happy.
Yes.
So let's keep going. So this is the last show we featured was August Wilson's Piano Lesson. And then we move into 2023, our first time at the James Earl Jones Theater. Oh, also, you guys don't even know, we are almost at seeing... We've almost been to every Broadway house there is.
Yes.
We're missing one. You want to guess what that one is?
The Palace.
I was going to be like, Dora, did you guess the Palace? The Palace Theater. And I was so tempted to go see, what was the last thing there with Christian?
Tammy Faye.
Yeah, Tammy Faye. I was so tempted, but I just wasn't feeling it enough to do it. But rest assured, that is what we are gunning for. And then we would have seen a show at all the Broadway houses, and that just sounds so wild. Anyway, this was with Audra McDonald. It closed early, I think. Too.
Yes, it did.
And was it limited anyway, and then it closed early?
Probably.
Yeah. And I just remember it was I think
it's too heavy for so many people, I guess.
You think so? Well, it's a play.
It's a play, yeah, but
they're either funny or they're dramatic as all hell. What?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard show to sell.
Yeah, this was our first introduction to the show, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. But, yeah. Audra was great in it, as always. And then we saw & Juliet, the Stephen Sondheim. Was this our first time at & Juliet? I think it was. And there's our confetti.
Yeah, I think that was the first time.
And then we saw Kimberly and Kimbo.
Love Kimberly.
That was our first time at Kimberly, and I think this is our first 2-show day of the year. Something Like It Hot.
Right.
And Kimberly and Kimbo. Oh, we got some signatures there. Yeah, we did. Well, look at you guys getting our ticket information in this video. And we saw with the Broads, right?
Well, & Juliet?
No,
something like it hot. Yeah.
And Kimberly.
Yeah.
And then the Broads, so
graciously.
They have graciously, a friend of theirs is in Some Like It Hot, and he was going on as Daphne in the show. And just on the whim, they were like, well, we have to go support him. Do you guys want our & Juliet tickets? We was like, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you know the Broadway Broads, they sit front row on the aisle. So those are the seats we had, and we were just absolutely living our best life. And Romeo was singing in our faces, and Joy could see himself in his glasses. And it was...
I love that so much.
It was interesting. And also oddly, not odd, but Sam Pauli from 6, who I think she had just ended in 6.
Maybe.
Yeah, was also there. She was sitting in our row, and like, so because we had met her before, and she kind of looked at us, and we kind of looked at her, but we're not like friendly enough to like say anything, and we just kind of acknowledged that, you know, we knew her, and she kind of acknowledged that, you know, she recognized us, and we just sat in our seats. But that was so crazy. I can't imagine if the bros were there, they probably would have gotten hugs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun, and then. Naturally, we saw 6 again because we always return back to the palace.
Yes, of course.
/ Lena Horne Theater. Was this one? Oh, yes. This was that like 2.0 cast, I believe. That first cast change after the originals left.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And also these, well, some of them were the, Ayla. We did
the
jackets for. So I guess she's an alternate, and the rest of them were not alternates. The rest of them were in their roles, and Ayla was the only alternate.
Yeah, and we ended up seeing Bella in Smash for that.
Oh yeah, that like workshop.
That workshop we saw in Smash.
Which Smash is coming, yippee!
And we saw Taylor and we had seen her previously in Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah. I think Haley Kaleem Wright is in Moulin Rouge now, and we saw her in Pal Joey at City Center. Leandra. Yeah, and she remember she came out. She was like literally like standing in front of us, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Like she came out the stage door, was just like, hey, that stage door was very interesting. The way they were just like hanging out. It was anyway. Yeah.
Kimberly again.
Oh yeah, that was our second time because Colleen was on. And Colleen was funny.
We won the lottery for this one.
Yeah. I just remember we got those tickets from our mother, but then she decided she couldn't make it, or I don't know what it was, so we went.
Mm-hmm. And she got another lottery one.
Yeah, and then we won the lottery again, and then she took those. Yeah. And then we saw Life of Pi.
I wish I saw it one more time.
Me too. I wish we sat further back, because this was a lottery win.
Yeah.
And the seats are literally, we were in the front row, and the stage is very high.
Very high.
And it has those like cool like lighting effects.
Yeah, that it's one of those shows. The farther back is the better, actually.
Yeah. And I wish we had gone back and sat further back so we could see, but like just to be that close to the puppets was like bananas in pajamas.
But I just wish I saw those floor projections.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Because you were reading about them, we could not see any of the floor projections.
Yeah,
but we saw Richard Parker. And he walked right by us, like, oh gosh. And then we saw Dancing, which if you watched our review, you know it wasn't our favorite.
Yeah.
Like we were expecting something different. You know what? I think we was expecting Fosse.
I mean, I knew it was different than Fosse, but yeah.
I know. I was expecting something in that vein.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all right.
Fosse should have just came back, probably.
Maybe. And then we saw Peter Pan Goes Wrong. Oh my goodness gracious.
This was March, and this was like, was this summertime?
Maybe? Oh, I can't see. It doesn't say. I think so.
Oh wow, that's too long, Cherish.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. But if you know, we know the Goes Wrong. We love the Goes Wrong universe.
Yeah.
And we had to see this. It wasn't the fall. No, it was summer. Because this was like June-ish or May. June. I think it was June-ish. Shucked. We saw Shucked, which we were very excited for. I think this was a lottery win. Actually, did we win the lottery for Shucked?
Maybe, yeah.
I think so, yeah. And we hadn't been at the Nederlander since, what was that?
War Paint or Disaster?
Oh, no. No, Pretty Woman, probably.
Pretty Woman, yeah, you're right.
Pretty Woman. And that theater is like a theater, like, every time I go, I'm like, have I been here before?
Yeah, it seems different.
I never feel like a familiar sense in that theater like I do some of the others, like the Brooks, obviously.
Yeah.
Or, like, now
the Ethelberry one.
Yeah, the Ethelberry. Like, there's some of them, like, there's something, like, distinctive about it. But I never got that from the Nederlander. And we've been, I guess, a few times now. So, for, like, Rent, Disaster, War Paint,
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman, and I guess Shucked. Was that it?
Yeah.
That's a nice handful of times, and I
literally
still
a handful. Yeah.
Like anyway, so they were Shucked. This is a bit too corny for us, but you know. Oh, we were getting really good at doing these things, but then we don't always follow through. Yeah. So, and then this was also 2 show day, I think. And then we saw Oliver. I think Oliver was playing. Shucked was not. At City Center, Oliva. This was May. It was May. May. And then we saw Grey House. I feel like I should say it like that, 'cause it was spooky.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize we didn't see Rashidra.
I think we knew that.
Oh.
I think. It was like a whole thing. It was like slow to start, and they were like, something happened to one of the children performers, and we were like, oh no. Yeah. Like, we hope they're okay. And then the rest of the show went on as normal. I think it was our first time seeing Raul Esparza.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I know the story of, like, Oliver, but I'm still so gagged at what happened to Nancy, like, at the end. I'm like, justice for Nancy. Like, why would he do that to her? Like, why? And she just loved him, like, with all of her heart.
She was a battered woman.
Oh, my God. I mean, like, she loved him so much, and he was just like, nah, you gotta go. And he just took her. Like, and then poor Bet at the end. Like, I was like, maybe, I don't, okay, I'm gonna move on now. It's not about Oliver. But Grey House was really cool.
I love Grey House. The people let it slip.
Like, it closed very fast. Mm-hmm. You know, because I remember, was this I won the lottery for Grey House and you won the lottery?
I won Grey House and you won for Once Upon a One More Time.
Right.
But I went ahead and bought the Grey House tickets.
Right.
Not realizing that you had won.
Right. So we had to make a decision. Yeah. Not make it. We just didn't buy the Once Upon a One More. Yeah. Tickets.
I mean, I guess this is one of the things that we could split up, but we just don't.
Oh. So, do you think the next time that happens we should do that?
I don't know.
The thing is, what we usually do is we usually put in for 2 tickets, so that way we would have to find someone to tag along.
Yeah, which is hard to do.
Yeah, because not everybody. Because we like to go during the week. Actually.
Yeah, I like to go to shows after work, so I don't have to leave the house on the weekend if I don't have to. So like, it's hard for some people. Some people don't want to be out that late on a work day.
Yeah, which I get.
Yeah.
Am I? Is it? Are you getting it? Okay. So that's Grey House, but it had
it's one of the best plays I've seen.
Like, I just love the set.
Yeah.
I love that I had no idea where it was going. I was like, what is happening?
Tatiana Maslany was in it.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone is such I'm such a Tatiana Maslany fan, and y'all let this show like just slip through the fingers. Like, why y'all didn't show up for her?
Yeah. And the crazy part is Once Upon a One More Mattress closed too.
Once Upon a One More Mattress?
Wait, Once Upon a One More Time. Also closed early, but I guess it hung on like a tiny bit longer, and we didn't make it to it. But I wish I would have seen it, because I want that. It's Broadway, bitch. So bad.
So cute.
And then we saw New York. Oh, so we keep doing it, the wrong one. That's on the town.
New York.
This was one of our, like, disappointing.
I was so hyped to see this show.
Like, it just seemed like, yes. It just seemed like, it's going to be like kind of like old school Broadway feeling. And I guess there were remnants of it, but, like, I don't know. It's just something.
Some Like It Hot did it better.
Yeah, it just didn't connect in all the places for me. There was kind of a lot going on, and then not enough going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, the best part of the show is the opening and when the orchestra raises up at the end. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, ready to go home.
Yeah. I do recall that, actually.
We were ready to go home.
Yeah. It's just a shame.
St. James mezzanine is tight anyway.
It is.
We felt the same way when we saw Spamalot. Maybe it's just that data.
But in Spamalot, weren't we in not a booth? We weren't in
a box?
Yeah.
For Spamalot?
Yeah, I could swear we were in a box.
Oh, I don't recall that.
I think we were in a box.
Huh.
I don't know. When we get to it, we'll look. Oh, wait, no, because maybe we don't have a ticket. Like a printed ticket.
Mm.
Or maybe we did one of one of those.
Maybe. We'll see.
It'll have it. Oh, and then we saw Kimberly again. Was this our last time?
This is the one we saw with our coworkers, right?
Ah, right. Yeah, we saw Kimberly a lot.
Yeah, I see Victoria. That was in June. Yeah.
Oh, look at the signatures.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Prideville. Oh, first Prideville.
2023.
Yep. And then The Shark is Broken.
Which is good, too.
Well, I was blanking. I was like, what was that? And I was like, right, the boat. And then, it's about Jaws. And, or the making of Jaws.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta. Yeah.
Like the back, behind the scenes of Jaws.
Yeah, I don't know. In some ways, I'm surprised I didn't find it more. It was
so interesting.
But I was like, I don't know, maybe because we're documentary people.
It's so interesting. I don't know. I think it's also just because once, he looks just like his father.
Oh my gosh.
He sounds just like his father, so you're already sucked into that. And then how they got Alex Brightman and what's his name? Colin? Is that Colin?
Yeah. Colin Donald.
Colin Donald to look like
O'Donnell?
Colin O'Donnell. They all look exactly like the people from the movies.
They did.
And I was just like, creepy. It was so creepy. Like, everything was like to a T. And it was just like, I didn't realize they had so much kind of beef with it. Not beef with each other, but like they weren't as friendly with each other as you would have thought.
Or just like they had like no faith in the movie at all. And it's probably literally one of the biggest blockbusters ever.
Yeah, I mean, the shark kept breaking. It was broken. It's so annoying.
Oh my goodness. And this is such a pretty playbill too.
The film reels.
Yeah,
it's like
cool. I like it. And
it literally nothing changed on
was this the show they didn't have a window card for? I think that's what it was.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because we got a t-shirt and a magnet. I think that was it.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I was like, this would make such a nice window card, and I don't think they had it.
Yeah, and I think this play did pretty well, considering.
Yeah, was it also supposed to be? It was a limited run.
Yeah. It was good, though.
Yeah.
I was very interested. And when they finally filmed the monologue.
Oh my gosh, yes. Pearly Victorious. Oh my goodness. Oh look, Vanessa Bell Calais right away. Ah, love it. I think that's wait, where'd she go? Is that Carrie Young?
I think so. That's a K.
Yeah. Leslie did sign hours, but I couldn't tell you.
That might be no, that's not it. Huh.
So,
yeah, interesting.
I wish I was more outspoken at that stage door. I was literally like kind of like in shock.
Yeah.
Like Leslie came out and I was literally like, I couldn't say anything. I was like, oh man. And oh man, we love this show so much. It's so good. And I think, can you still watch it on PBS?
Maybe online,
maybe. But
I'm glad they filmed it.
Me too, so we can rewatch it again. And it was like, it's so timely. Like,
yeah. I'm glad Karen won her Tony.
Me too. She's coming back to Broadway.
Yeah.
And I think we should go see it. Because I went to see her this summer in that show. She was in Off-Broadway. Was it like Table 17?
Table something, yeah.
And why didn't they make it? The story of our lives didn't make it. Okay. So that's Pearly Victorious. And then, yeah, we celebrated 2 years on Broadway with 6. That was like October, I think. Yeah. 2 years on Broadway. Let's see who the cat. Oh, And we got like a special like commemorative like button.
Yeah. Like
not button.
Pin.
No, it was like a coin.
A coin, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a coin. No, when it turned into Lena, we got the pin.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like that like coin we got.
Yeah.
Let me see who the cast was. Oh, the cast. This was the cast where a lot of them, not a lot of them, I think 2 of them were the ones we made the jackets for. Yeah, Christina and Marilyn. Yeah. But look at the cast. Major Thomas, like, and then Bella's still there. Like, so interesting. So interesting. Alrighty. So that, no, I don't think does it wrap up 2023?
I don't think so.
It surely we saw something after October. But, moving on.
Cut, print, moving on.
I'm going to pass that to you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like our like coffee table? You can see our theater things underneath. Is this the next one? This is the next one. I think we're still in 2023 with this one. Whoopsies. Okay. You want me to pause?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So, Back to the Future at the Winter Garden. I think we watched the movie. Did we watch the movie like right before we saw it?
I think.
Whoopsies.
We saw it afterwards, I think.
Oh, okay.
Right? No?
I can't
Did we
remember.
not watch it after? I don't think we watched it before.
Excuse me.
Because this was a lottery win.
I know, but
I think we saw it after the fact.
oh, alrighty.
Because I didn't know the story when I went in to see it.
Oh, alrighty.
I mean, I knew of it, but I didn't know. You remember?
Yeah, but I thought we realized that they changed some things.
No,
didn't we? Because they were supposed to be like Russians or something like that before that.
No, I think we realized that after the fact.
Oh, alrighty.
Because we literally went into the show, right? No, I'm pretty sure we didn't watch it.
I thought we watched a little bit of it before we saw it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We saw Back to the Future, and yeah, the music was okay. I mean, the main draw is like the special effects and the DeLorean and right? Yeah, and Roger Bart for me personally, but also something to say we saw. Yeah, anytime the DeLorean showed up, standout moments. Roger Bart is Doc Brown. Let's talk about going to the merch store outside the theater. I said a gift shop. It's not a gift shop. 3 stars. Will we repeat a 10? Probably not. Okay, got it. And then we saw Pal Joey at City Center, which I was so looking forward to because of the cast. It was not a horrible show. It just, they did some things
that they didn't need to do
with the material that we were like, why would you do that? It was a little odd. I kind of wish they just gave it to us straight.
Yeah, they kind of made it a little too woke.
Not a little too woke.
I mean, sometimes I'm just like, you don't need to change the material. It's okay.
It was, yeah. I was like, oh, all right. But again, glad we were in the room to see it. And then you see all these signatures. It had a great cast. I mean, it had
Elizabeth Stanley.
Elizabeth Stanley was in it. Loretta Devine was in it. Aisha Jackson was in it. And Ephraim Sykes. And there so many. I mean, Savion Glover did the choreography, I believe. And it's just like...
Jarvis was in it, too.
Oh, yeah. The guy we were talking about who went on as Daphne and something like that. He was in it. It had an amazing cast. I mean, working hard, but well,
they took out some songs they didn't need to.
They did. Although I did like what they did with Zip,
and
they gave it to what's his name? He was on the prom, right?
Brooks.
Yeah. Was Brooks on the prom?
Yeah, it was Brooks Vasquez, right?
Yeah, I think so. I was like, okay, they could have that, but yeah. So we saw Pal Joey at City Center, and I just love that green. I like that was cute.
I wish I got the shirt.
Me too, actually, because it was green. We saw Mind Mangler, and I don't know if you know, but these two guys are from the Goes Wrong universe. I can't remember their names at the moment. Not that it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters. I hate that I don't remember what to say. What happened? Oh, you just look at me funny? What happened? Oh. And then, like, they're still their characters, right? In the Goes Wrong universe? They were, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think so, yes, too. Because it was that whole friendship storyline, which kind of ties in with what we know.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing in other shows. And basically, he's putting on, like, a
magician show?
Yeah, like an illusion.
Uh-huh.
And it's just, because it's them, it's just full of hijinks and nothing goes right.
Nothing goes right.
And so silly, and it was very like interactive, and it's so interesting because the humor, like, they're British, right? So like I feel like the humor is very like British, and I feel like maybe it worked better with a British audience. I don't know. He seemed a little like it's a little funny for him, like with the Americans, but yeah. So that was fun. And then we saw, not the reveal about the producer. Why can't I recall that?
Yeah, no, I don't remember.
But it just sounds funny. Like the reveal. Who was the? Oh, was it the short guy?
Maybe.
It's coming back to me. Oh, speaking of the St. James, Mighty Python's Spam. Oh my God. Is this gonna be us being like we were kind of disappointed? Like is this what's happening? Is this in our disappointed spell?
Maybe.
Music, right?
We were
I feel
a little
like
disappointed in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So like we loved, not that we saw it, but we listened to the original Broadway cast of Spam Lot, and you can find a lot of it on YouTube, and we will watch it. I don't want to say ad nauseum, but like we liked it. And we were so excited to hear that this was coming back. And it just wasn't funny.
To us, yeah.
To us, like,
I feel like everyone around us was laughing, but I was like, it's not hitting for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those, I don't know.
Boo. Not boo. I shouldn't boo. But yeah, it was left a little bit. I mean, not that we didn't not laugh like the whole time, but it wasn't like
as funny as I thought it was. I mean, the standout mostly for me was Leslie Kritzer, right? Lady of the Lake.
Oh. See, why am I remembering that? I thought she was a little disappointed. Like the song that goes like this, I was like, with side or mid-ass. A little bit. I hate to be like that, but yeah, okay. So that was Spam-A-Lot. Oh no, we didn't do it. We could tell you because I think we were in a. I thought we were at least.
I don't recall.
Well, ooh, I think we're in 2024. Yes.
Did we move to 2024
yeah.
Harmony?
I think so. Yes, because I think we had a 2-show day with Harmony
and
How to Dance to the High.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Harmony was our first show of 2024. Very sad story actually. But I think our main draw was Sierra Boggess. We were like, we have to go see her.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because we've been following Sierra Boggess since probably The Little Mermaid.
And we didn't even see her.
Yeah.
She was out that day.
When we went to see her, she was gone. We were like, what? Anyway, and then, I mean, she's been on Broadway a few times since then, but we didn't make it to any of those shows. So we were definitely happy to see her here. And her part is not so huge, but it was enough. That's not true.
It's important.
We saw her in School of Rock, actually.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. But, I mean, we were just happy to see her, I guess. And then, but that was a few years, so yeah. I don't know, Chip Zien? Like, just to say, like, we've seen Chip Zien. Like,
did we see him in Into the Woods?
I don't think that happened yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he came. Did he come back?
Yeah, he came. Yeah. So I think we saw him later in the year.
Yeah. So I mean, I thought it was a good show.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I think we weren't disappointed when we saw this. We were like, oh, that was actually quite nice.
Right, and we had good seats. Yeah. I think
Barry Manilow did the music.
Yeah,
and they had that really nice curtain call song.
Right, because it's kind of a biopic. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys were real.
They were real people.
Yeah.
And it was a real story of what happened to them.
Right.
Yeah.
And during World War II.
Surprised we don't have a movie made of them.
I know. Yeah, Orchestra Row D. Yeah, good seats. Okay, and then we saw How to Dance in Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't for us.
Yeah.
It was not for us.
We appreciate what it means for other people, but like just wasn't invested in the story or the songs but How to Dance in Ohio.
Oh wow, we gave it 2 stars.
Oh,
well, you gave it 2 stars at least.
Oh, I'm sure we talked about it though. Standout moments, the song before intermission. Interesting. And then we were seeing our City Center shows, weren't we?
Yes.
Once Upon a Mattress with Sutton Foster at City Center, which was hilarious. Sutton's great. We never see the shows. We will cry if we like the show for it to transfer to Broadway, and then when it does, we don't go see it. We'll be like, well, we already saw it at City Center, and then we'll go see something else. Like we did the same for Into the Woods. This went for Mattress. I think we didn't see Parade, but maybe we should have caught it when it came to Broadway. I'm not.
Titanic should go into the Palace next.
Please.
And give us an actual boat. Sorry, actual ship.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice if everyone had tickets at Titanic so it actually feels like you're boarding a ship.
Ooh.
I think the workers need to have on White Star uniforms when you come through.
That'd be interesting.
I think it'd be great.
Oh my God. And they should sell. No, I was like, they should sell the blankets, the Carpathia blankets, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like, people actually died, so maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah, Once Upon a Mattress was Sutton Foster. She was great. It was hilarious. It was a good time. Oh, yeah, it's filled up. That's how you know we liked it. Like
yeah. I mean, it was funny. Yeah. And the song, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So.
And then we saw The Notebook. I am so upset. I did not see this more.
Yeah, we only saw it once.
Very
and we liked it when we saw it, but we didn't love it the way we really appreciate it now.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes for us, we really do have to sit with stuff a little bit, and then we have to go back and see it again.
I'm like kicking myself. Well, we did have tickets to go see it again.
We did.
But we ended up not being able to use them. And boo.
But turns out...
Yeah, because I specifically wanted tickets to see Aisha Jackson when she came into the role as Middle Ollie. And we got tickets for that. But then it turns out that she wasn't even in. And I was like, well, that's kind of why I want to see it again. I mean, in hindsight, maybe I should have just seen it again anyway. But... I don't know. I wanted to see her in the role.
Yeah.
But you win some, you lose some. I'm happy I saw it the one time. And the crazy part is, the music wasn't even nominated for a Tony.
They weren't nominated for any Tonys.
Like, bananas.
Yeah.
I'm like, they could have gotten a nod somewhere. Surely. I mean, they got like, woof. I don't know.
This was the Tony year we were like, this is weird.
Right. Was this the Tony year we were like, I was like, maybe the plays could do excerpts? Is this year, right?
Yeah, and then also the Tonys weren't fully showing all the shows, right?
Yeah.
Right? You remember, it was like something about, it was very weird, yeah.
I don't know. Well, The Notebook, I love you. I do. I do. And then we saw Kimberly and Kimbo. Again, I think this is for the last time. We saw Kimberly and Kimbo. Like, we were like, we're going back before it closes. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And we did.
Yeah, we saw it like a day or two before it closed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Something like that. Love you, Kimberly. We love you, girl. That really, like, Kimberly's one of those, like, I knew from the minute it started
that it was
going to be so good. Like, I just knew in my heart of hearts that we were going to enjoy this show.
Yeah.
And I was so sad that it's closed. Because I would definitely have seen it again.
For sure.
Like, Kimberly. Okay. And then we saw, you want to guess what's next? Can you guess? It was a long intermission.
I can't even.
Okay, you want a hint?
Sure.
Purple?
Purple? Like a purple Playbill?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Suffs.
Oh.
Then we saw Suffs.
Yeah.
And Suffs was...
I think we went after work, right? And then we were like, oh, that was cute.
Yeah, we liked Suffs.
Yeah. Because we
liked Suffs. I think it was like Friday or something like that. Yeah. We did. We liked it. And it... I think our main complaint was about the choreography. We were like, yeah, we could use a little more.
Yeah.
A little more 1-2.
It was a little elementary, yeah.
In the set, we were kind of like, yeah, we could use a little more.
Yeah.
Like, zhuzh.
Yeah.
But as far as the story went and, like, the music was working for me, personally. I haven't listened to it.
Yeah.
Since we've seen it, but... Like, I remember, like, enjoying myself in my seat. So, yeah.
I remember we were like, oh, we needed that.
Right. And now, oh my God, all those things are closed. Yeah. That is crazy. Spamalot, Harmony, How It Is in Ohio, The Notebook.
Back to the Future's
Kimberly.
closed.
Back to the Future closed?
Yeah.
What's at the Winter Garden now? Nothing? When did it close? This year?
Yeah. Or it closed in December or something like that.
Oh my God.
Or January. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's close.
Back to the Future, Spamalot, Harmony, How to Dance in Ohio, The Notebook, Kimberly, Suffs. They're all closed now.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep a show on Broadway.
It is. It's a cute Playbill too.
It is cute, and I like the little figures. The little feet.
I'm a great American.
She's a. No, I know we always mark that the videos are not for children, but you know, well. Oh yeah, and then all the little trading cards. Yeah. Aww. Oh yes, because we went and we were like, oh, we'll see. Because we're Forever Waitress fans, Anastasia McCluskey, and she wasn't even in that night. We were like, oh, okay, well,
yeah.
We were like, wait. I was like, isn't this her character? It wasn't her, but it's alrighty.
She was Ida, right?
Yeah, B. Wells.
Yeah.
No, the friend. No, Ida B. Wells was Nikki.
No, that was Nikki. Yeah, forget me. She was the other girl.
Like Mary.
Yeah,
Mary Church Terrell. Oh, and then we saw 6 again, and I think this was the 3.0 cast. It will tell us. Oh, it did not. Wait. Oh. I think this is the cast with Kayla in them.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Yeah. And I think they're gone now too.
They are.
Yeah, or we're getting a new
one. And they're broken up a bit.
Yeah.
Because Kayla left first.
And yeah. They're all leaving like this month or next month. Because
the new ones start in February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Titanic. We love Titanic.
Yeah.
We really do. Shout out to City Center.
I was really waiting forever for this one.
Oh my goodness.
Since they announced it, I was like, well, we'll be a 10-day.
Right.
I must get on this ship.
And we did get on that ship. I was not missing that ship.
No.
I wasn't going to be like, I'll be the laughing stock of London. Oh, no. Or Poughkeepsie.
Whichever one.
Yeah. When it's over there, it's London. When it's over here, it's Poughkeepsie. Oh, my goodness. But if you'd like to see a production of Titanic, it is filmed live. You can watch it on Broadway HD. And because we saw it at a Fathom event, and then Broadway
watched it in theater,
the theater first, and then Broadway HD acquired it, so that we can watch it. Well, as long as Broadway HD has it, so that's nice for us. Love Titanic.
Yeah,
and the cast was A+. I mean, everybody was in this cast.
Everybody was in this cast.
I mean, like Chuck Cooper, Lily Cooper, the son, I forgot his name. Eddie? I think it's Eddie. Eddie Cooper, and then there was
Ramin Carrera was in it. Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Yeah. That's the second voice of Pocahontas.
Oh my God, GQ.
Yeah, Judy Q.
I was like, what? I couldn't even. I was like,
Chip Zigan was in it.
Chip Zigan was in it. You're right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just good.
I mean, Christine Dyer was in it. Emily Clark,
yeah.
Somebody.
Bonnie was in it.
Bonnie Miller.
Drew Galen was in it. Yeah, everybody was in it.
It was such a good time.
Yeah.
And the score. The orchestra. So lush. Love it. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Illinois. Now this was a good time.
That was a good time.
We were like, because we will watch, I don't know what show, was that Jimmy Fallon show they were on?
Yeah.
I know, and is it Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would watch that, and we were like, man, we should go see Illinois. And then we were like, what if this is the only...
You remember we kept looking it up and we were just still a little confused as to what it was about?
Yeah.
And then it was just like, oh, it's not really like a musical, but it's a musical. And we were just a tad confused. And we were like, but Jacksonville seems fun.
Right.
But we
were so nervous. We were like, what if this is the only
part that we like?
And then we were like, oh my God, it comes so early in the show. What if we have to sit through it? Like, oh my gosh. But it was great. Like, I loved it. And I was so worried at the dancing that we would not like a dancing show.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Justin, this is not a musical. Like, I'm sorry.
It's not a musical.
He was like, well, musicals don't have to be. And I was like, it kind of does, though, Justin. It kind of does. There's a specific formula that makes something a musical, sir. Like,
yeah, it was more of a dance review.
Yeah.
It was more of a story told you dance rather than, I would call it a modern ballet in a sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was given American in Paris. Would you call that a musical? I think they call it a musical, though.
But he sings, though, right? In American in Paris?
Did he? God, we can't make it through it. We keep trying to watch it.
Is this still in Broadway HD?
I'm not sure. We can look, though.
Yeah, we do never finish it.
We be like...
It's just so long. It's so long.
You know what it is? We wait. We pick the wrong time to watch it.
Yeah, we have to watch it at like 11
we gotta watch
in the
during
morning.
the day. Yeah. we literally wait till like we're like cozy and it's dark and it's late and like Anyway,
this is brilliant.
We love this. We were trying to go back to see it too before it closed, but it didn't happen. But we loved it.
I love the cast recording. It just man.
Oh, I play that all the time.
Yeah.
I bounce back and forth. Like, this is what I bounce back and forth between my Broadway Love Songs playlist, The Notebook, Illinois, Titanic, and In the Green. Like, that's what I bounce between. Oh, and then throw in like the Bridgerton, the Vitamin C Quartet, whatever they call it. Yeah, that's what I listen to basically. Okay.
Then we went on Broadway and saw Empire.
I was very excited to see this because we love. What happened?
No, it's like, watch that. You don't have to knock it over.
Oh,
Continue.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, did I shift it?
A little bit.
Oh. Sorry. I was like excited to see this Empire because like we like history and I was like, oh, and then Ula Inga did the directed it. What's her name?
I want to call her Haley.
No.
Katie Huffman.
Katie Huffman. You know, let's go find Will. Like she directed it, and we were like, well, Katie's not gonna steer us wrong, and I liked.
Yeah, I don't think the reason why we liked it was her direction. I just think it was everything else.
Yeah, so I like the meat. So like, if you guys don't know, the Empire State Building was largely built thanks to the Mohawk people, the Mohawk Indians, Native Americans rather, and like they just don't tell you that. Like they called them, what did they call them? Like the Skywalkers,
yeah,
something like that, because they were the ones up there, and it was like the idea was so good, the execution was so odd.
Yeah,
like so it goes back and forth in time.
But that's not done very
like clearly, and it was a tad confusing, and
I can honestly say this was one show that I was really bored for sitting through, and we were in the front row.
Yeah.
Like I literally had to check my body language because we were in the front row.
Right.
It was a lot.
It was. I feel like the book needed a little bit of work.
A lot of work.
The music was.
It needed work.
Yeah. But like, I love the story. The story was there. I wonder how it would work as like a play.
The execution was maybe a play would have been better.
Like I just loved like learning about the Empire State Building, and I liked, this probably wasn't true, like the family affected by like the building of it, and and then you got to see the different immigrants, and like like that part I loved, but like it just didn't work out. Anyway, but kudos to them for actually having Native American talent on the stage.
Yes.
So kudos. This is a repeat. And then we saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Mm-hmm.
We did. And we were sitting in the front row? We were.
Yeah.
We really were. And yeah. I don't know. I love the music.
Yeah.
To this, I know. I love the music. And it's a one part. If you know, we saw it before, it was split into two parts. And you could go on 2 different days, or you could see both parts in one day. I think we saw both parts in one day. And this is just one part, so it's like kind of chopped and condensed, and we kind of like bring back the 2 parts.
Yeah, it needs the 2 parts.
It's probably easier for the actors, I feel like.
Yeah.
Probably better. They probably enjoy it more. Yeah. But as an audience member, I'm like, what are y'all even talking about? Because they're talking so fast.
Because they have to get through stuff.
And then I felt like it kind of like messed with the son's relationship with his cousin.
Yeah, it did.
So I was kind of like, he was like, at the end.
Yeah, she was upset that she was kind of erased.
Yeah.
And we were like, well,
you didn't even see y'all hanging out.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like you would when it was split into 2 parts. Yeah. You can expand more on their relationship because they had more of a relationship. Also, I just loved like leaving with all that writing on the wall. Yeah.
And then they'd be like, hey, see you later. And then you're like, what? And then you spend like however, like, I don't know, your hour and a half, your 2 hours. Like, just like, well, what are we walking back into? And do I want to go back in there? Because it ended kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like that, like the mystery. I mean, I guess it's still mystery, like after intermission, but like it was so different.
Yeah, but it's such a good show. I always recommend you see this show. for theater because it's just so theatrical.
Yeah, it's very, very.
What they do on that stage is quite beautiful, actually.
Yeah. And the music, the Staircase Ballet, my heart. Okay. And then we saw, actually, this is not a funny story, but my mom had gotten tickets to The View, and she took me with her, and so I went with her, and the entertainment portion of the show was these guys from Stalker, and then surprise, everybody's going home with tickets from Stalker. And we were like, oh, okay. So we got tickets to Stalker, and we went. It's at New World Stages. It's an illusionist show. No, mentalist. More of a mentalist show. I liked it for what it was.
Yeah, it was cool.
It definitely seems like something more so you would go see in like Vegas or something like that. Yeah. Our mom actually got to go on stage, and it was interesting.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. I'm like struggling to like kind of remember exactly like what exactly was happening. They did a lot to like mind things and a lot of participation from the audience, and yeah. So that was Stalker. And then we saw Water for Elephants. I enjoyed Water for Elephants. I wish I enjoyed the music more, but I love the story.
Yeah.
It has a big ass elephant puppet. It worked for me. I love a puppet. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the show. And we saw this one after work, and we were like, oh,
yeah.
Glad I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool. I mean, Lily was sitting at the last row of the theater.
In the mezzanine.
Like, and I was still like engaged.
Yeah.
Like of the story. But yeah. And then we recently like just watched the movie.
Yeah.
Which is also good. It made me want to like go back and see the show, but we can't because it's closed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Maybe I should read the book. Maybe I should read the book. Because I had no idea it was a book. I had no idea it was a movie. You were like, it's a movie. I was like, is it?
I knew it was a book.
I did not. I could not even remember the movie. And I was alive and well when it came out. Like, yeah. And like conscious and stuff like that.
Oh, that was September?
Yeah, it was. And then we saw Our Town with Ephraim Sykes.
I wanted to like this more. It was a little boring to me.
Our Town? Oh, yeah. Yeah. People are like, oh, it's like a great American. And I feel like it's just a little bit dated. I feel like I could see how it could have been great
back in the day.
Yeah, the mid-century. But it wasn't really my thing. I mean, the talent was there. No fault to them. I didn't connect with the story really. I think I didn't get interested. It's a one act, but I didn't get interested in it until the third. Not a one act. Is it? No,
it's divided into acts, right?
But there was no intermission, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Until the third act, I should say.
They tell you what parts. It's like it's in parts, right?
Yeah. And just and also like the playbill is so like odd. And I feel like that's what the show is like. It just doesn't match. Like things a little bit.
This is way too modern.
Like there was a lot of like miming, and I was like, can we get a prop?
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna open this cabinet that's not here and take out this cup that's not here and pour coffee into this cup. Like with this imaginary coffee pot. It's just a little weird.
Yeah. But Ephraim looked great. Especially when he had on the baseball jersey.
Yeah, it's just
I think the third act was the most interesting, and I was like, well,
and that's because everyone was dead. That was why. It was just a bunch of dead people talking.
Didn't really move me. But that was Our Town, and now we move on. I think we're still in 2024 though.
Yes,
but this is a shorter binder.
It's not full
because it's not full yet. So,
And
oh yeah, is this still October? Because I think October Playbill had their like anniversary,
yeah.
so they had the special Playbill. So we saw 6 again because why not? Dainty June, and then and so I put because they gave us different Playbills, so we showcased both.
Coworkers?
Yeah, this is the time we saw with our coworkers. Yeah, I kind of do like these little things where like I'll be like, let's go see a show together, and then I kind of like put something together. It's a lot of work, but somebody has to do it, I guess. It's hard finding shows to take people to because we almost always have seen the show already.
Yeah.
And like
you have to take into account what people would appreciate.
Yeah, like what would be like the most friendly for everybody. Yeah. Anyway, what is this? Stereophonic. Why?
You can't read it.
You know, I wasn't even looking down here. I was like, what is this? Anyway, Stereophonic. So it's like I just like what they did. This is my favorite, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put the other one on the other side because I like the way it looks more.
I love this play. It was a very long play.
Stereophonic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it was such a good play.
It was like 3 hours or something.
Yeah.
Whew! Yeah, it was. It was. And we saw it. The original cast, a few of them hadn't gone already, but it was still, I mean, I have nothing to compare it to, but I was still here for it.
Yeah.
Glad we saw that. And that's close now, too.
Yeah. I enjoyed it, though.
And Swept Away. Now, we were here for Swept Away.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, we really enjoyed this. It had a boat. I don't know what else to tell you guys. We're not familiar with the Abbott Brothers, but the music was toe tap worthy, I would say. Then there was a boat.
Yeah.
And then there was a storm. And I don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Swept Away is one of those shows that people are pretty split upon liking it and upon not liking it. I mean, we fell into the like it category.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed myself.
Also, look at this.
We also had really, really good seats too.
We did.
So I enjoyed it.
Look.
It's such a pretty play.
Oh my god! And then the cast was so very.
They were so nice. They were so kind.
Yeah. And then Hungalica Jr. Get it. Moritz.
Yeah.
Moritz. It's stuck. Okay. And then we went back to New World Stages. I was like, why is that going to tell us where it's at? It's down there. New World Stages, and we saw Mama Big Girl Now, which is more of a cabaret, I guess, show. And it featured, why am I blanking on their names? Carrie Butler and Laura Bell Bundy and Marissa Jarrett Whittaker. And basically they were Amber, Penny, and Tracy and the original Hairspray, and they're good friends. And this was a show about their friendship and show business and their lives, and it was
a good time.
It was a good time. We got to say in our review, but Andy Carr was there.
Yeah,
it was so fun, and it was. I'm glad we saw it. Is it still playing or no?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, but. That was good.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was a nice day. And then sorry. What? It's stuck. Okay. We saw The Play That Goes Wrong, and also at New World Stages. And we've been to New World Stages a lot this year, huh?
Yeah, we have.
Good
for us going on Broadway.
Yeah. And we saw it originally on Broadway, and it closed a long time ago, but it came to New World Stages at some point. And we were
been there for a few years.
Yeah, we were like, we should go back and see it. And we finally did make it back to see it, and it's still funny.
Yeah.
It's still funny. The theater being as small, do you think it was better at the theater than versus at the I forgot where it was originally.
Oh, it was at what is the other theater?
The one at
the Lyceum.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was at the Lyceum.
It was literally night and day when we saw it, because we saw it on Broadway. We were literally in the mezzanine in the back.
Yeah,
and then
we were in like the balcony actually.
Yeah, and then anywhere stages we were literally in the front row.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it works in any medium really. I think what makes that interesting is that it's pretty stationary-ish.
Yeah,
a lot of it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine either way.
Ah.
It's so funny still.
Yeah, it's if you like physical comedy, definitely Play That Goes Wrong. Can recommend it, and it's friendly for children.
Yeah.
Right? What'd you say?
Yeah, there was a lot of children in that show.
Maybe like 7 and up, perhaps.
Then one of the kids like said something during the
show?
Yeah,
it was like, yeah, that was funny. Oh, and then we saw
Maybe Happy Ending. Yeah. I like this show a lot, and I didn't know what it was about. I just have a feeling that I will win the lottery or something, and what I thought I was gonna win the lottery for, I did not win the lottery for. So I just put in for maybe Happy Ending because we had a few more minutes left before the lottery closed, and I was just like, oh, I'll see, and then I won it, and I thought I knew I was gonna win something today. And Charlie was like, we did not discuss this. Like what is this show you talking about? I'm like, I don't know. And then they tell you, oh, it's about 2 robots falling in love. I was like, whatever that means, I don't know. Like, really? I literally had no idea what Made Me Happy and it was about. And I'm glad I saw it because I loved it.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Like, when it was over, I was like, oh my God, it's such a cute show.
Like, when we left, everyone was talking about how much they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I think I would go back to see it.
I think so, too.
Maybe I'll put in for a lottery again. Although I want better seats. Yeah, and oh my God, Waboon!
Yeah, I want a Waboon.
Waboon.
Waboon. You gotta pronounce the H, right?
Waboon.
Waboon. Ah! Yay! And then we saw Death Becomes Her,
which was... Oh my goodness. You won the lottery for Death Becomes Her?
I think so.
And is that what I tried to win the lottery
I think so.
And then I didn't? Yeah. Because I had won a Death Becomes Her lottery a few weeks before we saw Maybe Happy Ending, but we couldn't see it.
Yeah.
I forgot why. Anyway, we couldn't go see it, so I was like, whatever. I let the tickets, pass on to someone else. But I'm glad Cherish won because we saw Death Becomes Her, and we were supposed to see the show because it's so freaking funny. This is a comedy.
Yes.
This is musical comedy back on Broadway.
Yes.
They said that about the prom, didn't really laugh at that.
Yeah.
They Spam a lot, didn't really laugh at that.
Right.
Shuck didn't really laugh at that. That becomes hilarious.
Yes.
So
revitalized. Yes.
I mean, like
what Jennifer Simard and Megan Hilty are doing.
Yeah. like, and it's so nice to see the show because production, like, you can see production value too. Like, they didn't skip on sets or costumes.
Right.
Like producers put their money into this, and the talent is put in everything.
Right.
On that stage too, and it's absolutely working.
Right.
Like this show is what I think when I think Broadway.
Right.
Someone's coming to Broadway. What should we see? Go see Death Becomes Her.
Right. Yeah.
Like that. It's a musical.
Yeah. Don't really tell me.
Like, I mean, I want to go back to see it so bad.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Yeah, I want closer seats.
Where were we?
In the back of the orchestra. In the Lump Fontaine is very big.
Yeah,
it's very hard to see. That far, like, in certain spots. Well, for me, some people have better vision than I do. I don't have that great a vision.
Yeah.
Which is also why I'm surprised we really enjoyed Maybe Happy Ending, considering we were in the balcony. Not even the mezz. We were in the balcony.
Right.
And I still quite enjoyed it. And we had a quite restricted view, too, a little bit.
I guess so, yeah.
Partially restricted.
Right. But I was happy we were on the aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for Maybe Happy Ending be more center.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. But I don't feel like we missed terribly too much.
No.
But yes. And then our first show
of 2025
was Order Gypsy.
Woo!
Oh my goodness. What is there left to say? It's Audra McDonald. Our first time seeing her in a musical. You guys don't understand how much it meant to us to see Audra McDonald sing. I mean, we've seen her a few times now, but in plays. But it's Audra McDonald.
So you want to hear her sing.
And oh my goodness, and it is Gypsy, and like it's such a
we love Gypsy.
Such a good score, and like man, this is a good show to start the year on.
Yeah, if you want to hear more about it, you can find our Gypsy review. Yep. And oh man,
that is it.
This is a very long video.
Yeah,
Sorry we took years to update it, but you know.
Yeah, well, we should probably be better. Like once we finish a minor, maybe.
Yeah.
But like,
who's to say when you finish a minor, really?
Like you never know.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Bye.